Namaste. We're going to work with some longer repetitions and stays. We're working with 6s today, and a couple quite definite asymmetrical poses where we'll stay for a bit. Please remember that the asana is never asking you to create the perfect looking posture. The asana is there to serve you, so when you do an asana, we want to find out what is its purpose and how can it best serve my particular body on this day. If you're not sure, sometimes when you're doing an asana, if it's what we call developmental pain or injurious pain, if you can breathe, if you can keep your breath smooth and undisturbed, then you can be pretty sure that it's a kind of discomfort that you can breathe through safely. If your breath is disturbed, if your breath gets choppy or really short, or you find yourself holding it or straining, back up, adapt the posture at that point. Posture is always to serve you, please. That is always to be at the forefront of your approach to any position that we're putting the body in. So we'll begin standing in Samastiti at the back of the mat. Arrive here into this simple but so important basic standing balance. Feet slightly separated so that we have the middle of the ankle, the middle of the knee in line with the hip socket, which is actually here, not at the widest point of the hip, but in just above the center of the knee. Feel the spine lift tall through the crown. Relax the shoulders. Find one point where you can place your gaze. Let that point be on a long, low angle so it asks you to drop your chin down a little bit. And then retract the ears slightly towards the wall behind you. And keep releasing the shoulders away from the ears. Should give you a sense of being lifted and open in the chest without being forced or thrust in the chest. With the lips gently closed, begin to breathe through the nose. Take a few breath cycles to attend to the quality of the breath. Notice the inhale moving in through the nose, down the throat, filling the lungs, allowing the belly to expand. Feeling the exhale begin low in the belly, drawing the abdominal wall in, and then feeling the breath move up and out. The ribs will pull together. The shoulders should relax. We'll begin with 6 repetitions of Uttanasana, the forward bend. We'll do them in succession without bringing the arms down after each repetition. On the 6th one, we'll begin a stay down in the position. And we'll stay for 6 breaths. Keeping the gaze fixed, the feet steadily balanced between the front and the back of the foot throughout. Inhale a smooth breath through the nose and raise the arms forward and up. Exhale, gently draw the belly towards the spine and bend forward. Legs are comfortably bent, but legs are comfortably straight, but bend the knees if it helps you to not move your hips back too far. Inhale, extend the arms forward and open the chest as you lift up to the top. Arms framing the ears for as much of that trip as possible. Exhale, draw the belly in, bend forward. Keep the weight balanced between the front and back of the foot. Relax the neck and shoulders. And inhale, reach the arms forward. Keep the chin down as you open the chest and lift slowly to the top. Again, exhale, draw the belly in and bend slowly down. Take the whole length of your complete exhale to bend forward. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, arms move forward, chest opens. Lift to the top with the arms framing the ears. 3 more. Exhale, slowly bend down. Complete the exhale, relax the neck and shoulders. And inhale, arms reach forward as the chest opens, the back is flat as you come up. Exhale, fold down, slow, complete breath out. And inhale, arms forward, chest open, lift to the top. This is our last exhale forward. Wherever your hands comfortably come, place them on the legs. And then inhale, we're just going to flatten the back and open the chest. And then exhale, release completely, and we'll begin 6 breaths of stay. Inhale, feel the back ribs expand. Exhale, feel the belly button pull to the spine. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, see if you can reach your sit bones a little more towards the ceiling. And exhale, hug the belly button towards the spine. Relax the neck and shoulders. Eyes open, gazing steady behind you. Inhale, slow breath in. And exhale, complete breath out, releasing the upper body. Please do 3 more slow breaths on your own. Keep reaching the sit bones towards the ceiling on the inhale and pulling the belly to the spine on the exhale. When you're ready to come up, it's on an inhale. You'll reach the arms forward to frame the ears, flatten the back, come all the way up. And then release the arms down with the exhale and return right back into Samastiti. Keep the gaze steady, relax the breath. Feel the effect in the body. Notice that the breath probably wants a couple cycles to bring itself back to its natural pace. Give it that time. Here we're going to work with Rebalancing and Parsvottanasana, the hero and the asymmetrical forward bend. The repetition will be between those 2 positions, and then the stay is going to be in the asymmetrical forward bend. So you'll feel that long stay in the asymmetrical pose. Begin by steadying the hips, keeping the right heel where it is. Pivot the right toes out to the side slightly, and then step the left leg forward. Adjust the distance, the width of the legs by taking the leg farther to the left if that helps you to have a firmer stance. Take a moment to feel both feet rooting down into the floor. If you feel strain in your lower back, just tilt the torso forward a little bit. I'm going to be asking you throughout this sequence to draw the right hip forward. So have a sense of pulling the right hip forward now while staying very anchored in the right heel. Okay, 6 repetitions, alternating between Virabhadrasana and Parsvottanasana. Before we stay, And we're going to move the arms wide. With inhale, take the arms out to the side and up as you bend the left knee. And with the exhale, straighten the left leg and fold down. You can bring the hands to the floor, the leg, or to the lower back. Inhale, bend the knee, raise the arms out and up, lift the torso and open the chest. And exhale, fold down, straightening the left leg, hands wherever it's convenient for you. Inhale, lift and bend the knee, open. And exhale, fold down, legs straightening. It can be slightly bent if necessary. That was 3. Inhale, arms out and up, bend the knee. Stretch the right front of the body. Exhale and fold down. Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, fold down. One more repetition, please. Inhale, bend the knee, lift and open. And exhale, fold down. And now we're beginning 6 breaths of stay. Put the hands where it works for you, on the leg, on the back, on the floor. Slowly inhale and completely exhale for 6 repetitions of the breath. Drawing the right hip forward and dropping it towards the floor, especially when you exhale. Keep the breath smooth. It may feel different in this position than it did before. Check that your neck and shoulders are staying relaxed. When you've had your 6 breaths forward in the forward bend, we'll bend the knee and raise the arms to come up again. And then exhale, arms down, left leg straight. And just pause for a moment. Let go of control of the breath. Connect through your feet. Keep the gaze steady. Relax the shoulders. And then move the left foot back to meet the right. Look down, bring the feet parallel to each other. And relax the breath in Samastiti. Notice the 2 sides of the body. The 2 legs did something quite different. Can you feel the stretch at the back of the left leg? Notice the hips and the lower back. We're getting a different stretch in the right lower back than you were in the left. Keep feeling all the way up the torso. How are you feeling in the neck and shoulders? And then feel the body as one whole in spite of those asymmetries, standing evenly on both feet. Bring your attention to the center line of the body and stand tall through the center line of the body. Okay, let's do the other side. Hands on the hips, keep the pelvis still, keep the left heel anchored down into the floor as you turn the left toes out just a little bit. And then generous step forward with the right foot. Square the hips and be sure that you feel comfortably balanced. Your right foot can go a little wider if that helps you have a steadier stance. 6 times alternating between the back bend and the forward bend, and then 6 breaths staying in the forward bend. Stay anchored in the left heel. Inhale, raise the arms out and up as you bend the right knee. Lift and open the chest. Feel the stretch on the left front side. Exhale, bend down. Straighten the right leg. It may still be slightly bent, that's fine. And inhale, bend the knee, and lift and come up. Open. And exhale, fold down. Remember, the hands can go to the back if that's better for you. And inhale, bend the knee and lift up, open the chest, stretch the left one side of the body. Exhale, fold down. And inhale, lift and open. That was 3. Exhale, fold down. And inhale, lift. Exhale, bend forward. Pull the left hip forward with you. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, we're coming into our final forward bend to stay for 6 breaths. Hands where it's comfortable, knees straight or comfortably bent. 6 slow breaths at your own count. Draw the left hip forward and drop it towards the floor. Breath slow and complete. Keep it smooth. Upper body as relaxed as possible. Eyes open so the gaze is on one steady point behind you. When you've completed the 6 breaths in the forward bend, use your inhale to come back up to the hero. And then as you exhale, release. Stay for a moment. Stand on both feet. Relax the breath. Observe. And then step the right foot back to join the left. Coming back into Samastiti. Take a look down at the feet. Line them up well. Then stand tall, balanced, relaxed. Gaze steady. And observe. Where do you feel sensations this time? It's not necessarily going to be a mirror image of what you felt on the other side. So observe what really is. In the legs, where is the sensation? In the hips and back, where's the sensation? In the neck and shoulders, where's the sensation? And then stand well on both feet. Feel the center line of the body. And find that steady, relaxed balance around the center line of the body. Okay, let's compensate. We're going to do Ardha Utkatasana 6 times in a row with no stopping. Half squat. Keep the breath smooth, please. Keep lengthening it. If it feels like it wants to get short, first see if you can draw your exhale out a little bit longer. Inhale, raise both arms forward and up. And then with the exhale, bend the knees and fold down. Hands to the legs or the floor. Relax the neck and shoulders. Complete the breath out. Inhale and raise the arms up around the ears. Open the chest. Straighten the legs. Come up. That's 1. And we're going exhaling straight back down. Complete exhale. And up with the inhale. Again. Slow, complete exhale as you bend down. Feel how the position squeezes the breath out of you. And inhale, open the chest. Come up tall to the top. Do it 3 more times on your own. When you're done, exhale the arms to the sides and return to Samastiti. Let the breath flow at its own pace. Keep the gaze steady. Now when we release the control of the breath, we still keep the control of the sense organs. Bring the awareness inside. Notice the beating of the heart, the flow of the breath. Perhaps you can sense the circulation. Feel the heat in the body. Okay, we're going to take a different variation of the twisted triangle from what we usually do. And you may want, if your hamstrings are tight, you may want to use your blanket, or if you have a yoga block or a little footstool, that may be helpful. So again, we're going to do 6 repetitions all to the same side and stay for 6 breaths. We'll take a wide stance. For this variation, we're going to turn the left toes out to the side. If it's hard to keep your balance with that left leg turned out, just bring it back into parallel the way that you're used to doing it. So if you're going to use a prop, it will go inside the left foot. With inhale, float the arms wide. With the exhale, we're bringing the right hand down to the inside of the left foot, turning the chest. And inhale, come back up to the top. 5 more just like that. Exhale, rotate the torso, right hand by the left foot or down onto the leg, of course, that's fine. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, turn and bend, twisting the spine as much as you can. And inhale, untwist it, come up to the top. That was 3. Exhale, twist and bend down. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist and bend down. And inhale, come back up. Last one. Now we're going to stay. Exhale, twist, bend down. And we'll stay for 6 breaths. Stay for the inhale slowly. Feel the breath coming in. And exhale, pull the belly in. Complete exhale. You can either look straight in front of you or up at your left hand. Ask your neck. Inhale slowly. And exhale completely. Keep the breath as smooth as you can. Inhale slowly. And complete exhale. 3 more breaths, please. Keep it slow. When you've completed all those 3 breaths on your own, come up on an inhale. And exhale the arms down. And then we're going to unrotate the left leg. And come back to Samastiti. And observe. Notice the 2 legs. The hips. The lower back on each side. The ribs. Chest and shoulders each side. Each side of the neck. And then stand tall through the center line. Steady and relaxed in Samastiti. Let's go to the other side. Comfortably wide stance. Steady the pelvis, rotate the right leg out. If you want to use the prop, place it inside the right foot. Feel free to bring the right foot to parallel if that works better for you. 6 repetitions. Inhale, arms come wide. And exhale, we twist and bend down left hand by the right foot, turning the spine, and inhale back up to the top. Exhale from the belly, twist and reach down to the right foot, and inhale, come up. Exhale, left hand to the right foot, turning the torso. Inhale to the top, that was 3. Exhale, twist and bend down, left hand to right foot, and inhale to the top. Twice more. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, come up. Complete breath out. Now we'll stay 6 breaths. You can look up at the right hand or straight ahead. Again, observe in the neck, full breath in, complete breath out. Slow the pace of the breath down, but keep it smooth and unstrained. When you've had the 6 breaths, use an inhale to come up. Exhale to bring the arms down. Right leg to parallel. And then step to Samastiti. And again, observe up the length of the body, feeling where you feel sensation. Then bring yourself into a relaxed but steady Samastiti, feeling the center line. Breath moving at its own pace. When you release control of the breath, keep the attention inward. I'm going to take the legs wide again for the counter pose. I'm going to move into a forward bend. Stay down in the forward bend, but 6 times flatten and then relax the back. Inhale, float the arms forward and up. Exhale, draw the belly in and bend down. Again, if your hamstrings are tight, you can place your prop underneath your hands. Then stay down and inhale and flatten the back. I like to make a fist with my hands and balance up on my fist, knuckles. Exhale, release back down for this repetition part. Inhale, flatten the back and straighten the arms out. And exhale, relax down into the forward bend. Inhale, flatten the back. Even when the back comes flat, you should still be looking down at your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, flatten the back. And drop down into the forward bend on the exhale, or let the head hang. Again, inhale, flat back, open chest. Exhale, hang down and release. One more time. Inhale, flat back, open chest. And exhale, fold down. And relax. We'll stay for 6 breaths in the forward bend. Slow inhale, exhale cycle. Classically here, we have the forearms parallel to each other and perpendicular to the floor, so you can bring them into that position if that's comfortable. Otherwise, feel free to have the hands wherever. You can touch the feet. You can even hold on to your elbows. Do what works with the arms. Make sure the neck is relaxed. Stay with the steady flow of the breath. When you're done with the 6 breaths, you can either draw the hands up the legs or reach the arms forward, flatten the back, and lift all the way up on the inhale. And exhale the arms comfortably to the sides. Take a moment. And then come to Samastiti. Again, free breath, attention inside. Please notice if the same part of your body keeps drawing your attention to it after all of these poses, or many of them. That may be a place where there's more tightness and you can bring a little more attention to lengthening there, even if you're doing a symmetrical pose. Okay, we're going to come down onto the knees at the back of the mat. Stand on the knees, lifting up tall, and alternate between Vajrasana and Chakrabakasana. Very good compensatory little vinyasa, trying to bring ourselves back into balance. Inhale, float the arms forward and up. Let the chest lift and open, feel the front body stretching. And then exhale, draw the belly in, bow all the way down to the floor. Hands come to the floor and leave them there as you inhale, lift up onto all fours. Draw the chest forward. And exhale, hips back to the heels. Relax the neck and shoulders, elbows bend. And inhale, lift the hands and stand up tall. Try to keep the arms around the ears the whole time on that lift. Exhale, fold forward to the floor. Keep the hands down and inhale, lift to all fours and open the chest. Exhale, hips back to heels. Relax the neck, shoulders, elbows down. And then inhale, lift the arms, open the chest, and come all the way back up. That was 2. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, leave the hands on the floor and open the chest. Chakrabakasana. Exhale, hips back to the heels. Inhale, raise the arms and stand up tall, Vajrasana. 3 more times. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, all fours, open the chest. Exhale, hips to heels, upper body relaxed. And inhale, stand up, arms framing the ears, open the chest. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come to all fours. Exhale, hips back to the heels, relax the neck, shoulders. And inhale, lift the arms, open the chest, come up tall. Last one. Exhale, fold down. And inhale, all fours, open the chest. Exhale, final child's pose. And we're going to just stay back in the child's pose and pause a moment there. Relax the control of the breath. And then stretch out onto the stomach. Make a pillow of your hands, legs comfortably separated. Now we're going to turn the head to the left and bring the right hand down to touch the outside of the right leg. This is a preparation for the half locust. Feel the front of the pelvis. Keep the front of the pelvis very well balanced. On the inhale, raise the upper body and the right leg. So we're still looking at the left elbow, and exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift the upper body and the right leg, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, feel the stretch in the front of the body. Exhale, lower down. Let's do it 3 more times, please. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Last one. Inhale to lift, exhale, lower. Bring the right hand back onto the pillow. Turn the forehead down and relax a moment there. Let everything go. Relax the feet, the legs, the hips, the back, the upper back, the neck. And now we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to look to the right elbow, bring the left hand down to touch the outside of the left thigh, and for 6 repetitions, we inhale, lift the upper body and the left leg, and exhale, lower down. So the arm is lifting with you. Inhale, lift the upper body and the left leg, and exhale, down. We're continuing to look to the right. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 1 more time. And exhale down. Stack the hands again, forehead to the center, and relax a moment. Relax all the way up from the feet. You might have to consciously release around the hips and buttocks. Now we're going to work with Vimanasana. I call this the jumping jack. If your lower back has had enough already, just do some Chakravakasana instead. We're going to do 6 repetitions here and keep the back bend the whole time. You, of course, can lower down between each repetition. You could keep your hands underneath your forehead if the arm sweep doesn't work, or you could do fewer repetitions. So adapt as necessary. We'll begin with the forehead on the floor. Both hands down so they're touching the outside of their respective thighs. And with the inhale, we're going to lift head, arms, chest, open the legs wide, sweep the arms forward, and then exhale, squeeze the legs together, bring the hands to the outside of the thighs. 5 more times. Inhale, open the arms and the legs, and exhale, close them down. Inhale, jumping jack. Exhale, squeeze down. Take a rest if necessary. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Can you keep the breath smooth? Inhale, exhale, close. 1 more time. And when you're ready, place the hands under the forehead. Relax. Now, if you're comfortable just releasing here, stay where you are. If your lower back is asking for a stretch, go to the child's pose. Observe. Notice the breathing. Notice the body. Notice the mind. Sometimes the resistance is at the body, sometimes it's at the breath, sometimes it's in the mind. Okay, we're going to turn to the back and bring the knees into the chest. Just pause for a moment. Knees hugged in, gently stretching the lower back, dropping the shoulders down. Continuing to allow the breath to flow. Now place the right foot down on the floor and relax the right arm at the side. We're going to extend the left leg to the ceiling and reach the left arm out behind us. Or you can hold the back of the left thigh or rest your left arm down on the floor. So 6 repetitions. With the inhale, extend the left foot to the ceiling and reach the left arm back to the floor behind you. Exhale, bend the knee and lower the left arm down. Inhale, stretch up, left foot and left arm. Exhale, bend the knee and lower the hand down. Inhale, reach up, straighten the left leg, reach the left arm back. And exhale, arm down, bend the knee. 3 more times. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend and lower. Last one. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower. Now we'll place the left foot down on the floor and bring the right knee into the chest. And same thing with the second side. Inhale, right leg up, right arm back. And exhale, lower the arm and bend the knee. Inhale and stretch up. And exhale, arm down and bend the knee. Inhale, extend up. And exhale, lower. 3 times, move at the pace of your own slow breath. 3 more times. When you're finished, the right foot goes down onto the floor. Take a moment, both feet resting on the floor, arms relaxed at the sides. Soften the control of the breath and relax into gravity. Now we'll work with Dvipadipitham. If you have a support behind your head, please take it out for this sequence. We're going to do 6 repetitions and then stay for 6 breaths. Be mindful of the smoothness of the breath. Inhale, lift the hips and stretch the arms up and back to the floor behind you. Feel the length in the front of the body. Exhale, arms down and hips down. Rolling down 1 vertebra at a time through the whole length of the spine. Inhale and lift. And come down slowly with your exhale. Be sure the exhale is completely out. Inhale to lift. And slowly down with the complete exhale. 3 more repetitions. Inhale, lift. Feel the chest opening. Feel the chin pulling down towards the chest. Exhale, hug the belly in. Roll slowly down. Inhale, lift. Open the chest, stretch the front thighs, feel the backs of the legs and the buttocks working. And roll down with the exhale. So our last one, we're going to stay now. Inhale, raise the hips, stretch the arms up. A little variation from what we're used to. Keep your hips up. Exhale and lower the arms down. And if you like, bring your hands underneath you, interlace the fingers, and walk your shoulders a little closer to each other. Now we'll stay for 6 slow breaths at your own count. Try to stay steady on the feet. Keep the breath smooth, the chest opening. If there's any discomfort that's making the breath choppy, then come down before 6 breaths, please. When you've had the 6 breaths, if your hands are clasped underneath you, release them and roll down with the arms at the sides. Release into the floor. Relax the control of the breath. So when you release the control of the breath, it doesn't always mean that the breath will be faster. It just means that you're going to let go of the ujjayi and let the pace be what it is. Sometimes there may be natural pauses there. That's fine. Let's bring the knees to the chest. One hand on each knee for Apanasana. Be sure that the back of the neck is long. You can use a pillow behind your head now. With the exhale, draw the thighs slowly into the belly to flatten the lower back. Relax the feet and the face, drop the shoulders. Inhale, let the arms straighten as the chest opens. Knees move away, and exhale, pull them gently back in. Feel the belly hugging in, the lower back pressing down and gently stretching. Inhale, expand the chest, straighten the elbows. Exhale, hug the belly. Let the movement help the exhale be complete. Feel free, of course, to take a little pause. And inhale. Easy in the shoulders as the breath comes in. Do it 3 more times. Observe your shoulders. See if you can keep them dropped and not tense as you hug in. Now we're going to go into a twist. Extend the left leg out flat on the floor. Using your left hand on your right knee. Exhale. Pull the knees slowly over towards the left side. We're just going to stay, but that stay can include a slow approach to the pose. Slowly inhale. And relax the shoulder. Pull the belly gently in with the exhale. Inhale, adjust the right arm. Turn the face to the right if you like. And slow, complete exhale. Gradually coming into the full expression of the twist. 3 more breaths on your own. Keep the breath slow and complete. When you're done with those 3 breaths on your own, come back onto the back, both knees into the chest, recenter the head and lengthen the back of the neck. And as you're ready, extend the right leg straight out onto the floor. On an exhale, use the right hand to begin pulling the left knee over towards the floor on the right. Again, take your time moving slowly into the pose over the first couple breaths. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, pull the belly in. Relax the left shoulder. Inhale, you can turn the face left. Adjust the left arm. Exhale, completely belly to spine. And 3 breaths on your own, please. Complete and smooth breath. When you're done with the 3 breaths on your own, return it into the back, knees bent into the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Repeat Apanasana 6 more times, slowly hugging the thighs in. On your exhale and floating them away on the inhale, keep the shoulders dropped and relaxed, the face soft. Try closing your eyes now. Exhale, hug the belly. Drop the shoulders towards the floor, lengthen the lower back and the back of the neck. Relax the feet and the face. Inhale, chest expands but no tension in the shoulders. Hug the belly with the exhale. All the breath out. Slow and smooth inhale. 3 more repetitions on your own, taking your own slow pace, introducing a small pause as it's comfortable. When you're done with those, we're going to move to a wall. If your hamstrings are really tight, you might want to just take the legs up the wall to stretch your hamstrings. If you want to have a little inversion effect, you can use your blanket, and we'll do the legs up the wall with the blanket under the hips. If you're going to use the blanket, just leave it off to the side at first. So bring yourself comfortably close to the wall, and then lie down, coming onto your back with the knees bent, the soles of the feet against the wall. And if you're just going to go for a hamstring stretch, you can extend the legs straight up from there. If it's not enough stretch, move in closer to the wall. We want the tailbone to be down. Of course, if it's too much stretch, back up away from the wall a little bit. If you want to use your blanket, make sure you're exhaling and using your abdominals as you raise your hips up, and then slide the blanket under the back of the pelvis. And we'll slowly extend the legs up. And relax. I'm going to time 12 breaths. If you want to count the 12 breaths, if that's helpful mind focusing for you, you of course can count 12. Or feel free to just simply relax here and focus on the flow of the breath. Complete smooth and slow inhale, observing the breath coming into the chest and then down to the belly. And complete slow and smooth exhale, using the abdominal muscles, relaxing the shoulders and the face each time. Keep your attention inside the body. Notice if you've returned to symmetry or if you're still feeling one side dominate in certain areas. Couple more breaths. Stay with the concentration on the breath. When you've completed the next exhale, you can bend the knees in preparation for coming out of this position. So if you're just up in the hamstring stretch without the blanket, bring your knees into your chest. If you're up on the blanket, soles of the feet on the floor. Again, use an exhale to support as you raise the hips and slide the blanket out. Then lower the hips down. And bring the knees to the chest. And everybody, 6 more slow Apanasana here. Very gentle. Just compensating and bringing the body back into balance. So no excess effort. Be sure that the face is relaxed. The shoulders are easy. There doesn't have to be a lot of movement here. You can just very slow, slightly move the lower spine. And when you're ready, come back onto the mat for the final relaxation. Stretch out long on your back. Take a moment to settle, the legs comfortably separated. Relax all the way up the legs. Settle down into the back of the pelvis. Imagine the back of the pelvis melting onto the floor. Relax in the low back and belly. And relax up the length of the spine. Across the upper back, softening the chest, softening to the fingertips. Up the neck, and through the whole head. Notice your body. Feel the balance or the lack of balance that you're sensing. Think of the center line of the body. And in spite of the asymmetries of the body, relax equally on each, around that center line on each side of the body. And slowly begin to move the body and stretch the arms overhead. Bring yourself into a long stretch, reaching from fingers to toes. It may feel good as you take that long stretch to let the breath come in and really expand the lungs, and then you can stay there and exhale and press your back down. And when you're ready, draw the knees into the chest, release the arms, give your lower back one more little stretch there. And then turn to the right side into the fetal position and pause a moment there. Then come up and find a comfortable seat. Sitting on the floor or on a chair. If you're on the floor, use some kind of support. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit up a little taller and put your feet behind you. Or do what's comfortable. If you're on the chair, feet flat on the floor. In any case, we want the sit bones dropping down and the spine lifting up. I'm going to do some alternate nostril breathing. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a drum lesson in the background. So if you're wondering what those paradiddles are, that's Aiden. Keep your attention inward. The Nadi Shodhana. We'll bring the index and middle finger of the right hand down to the palm, and then turn the hand to face your face. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, and let your ring finger rest up on the cartilage of the left nostril. And we begin by inhaling through the left nostril. And then switch and exhale out through the right. Stay and inhale right. And switch and exhale left. That's one round. Inhale left. Slow, smooth, silky breath in. Switch and exhale right. Complete but no strain in that exhale. Stay and inhale right. And switch to exhale out through the left side. Again, inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. I'd like you to try 6 more rounds on your own, please. The round begins and ends on the left side. Find a slow, comfortable pace. your breathing rate is similar to mine, I just completed 3, so I'm going to do 3 more rounds here. Continue with the pranayama until the next time you exhale out through the left side. Once you've completed the breathing, take a moment to sit with the eyes closed. Check back in with the posture, sit bones rooted down, spine lengthened, chest open and shoulders relaxed. Observe the effects of the pranayama. The alternate nostril breathing stimulates the 2 channels that come like a double helix up around the central energy channel. So after you have a sense of the 2 sides of the body, once again bring yourself into contact with the idea of the central channel, which reaches roughly from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Just relax the whole being into balance around that central channel for a few relaxed breaths. As you're ready, we'll slowly open the eyes and bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. Namaste. Thanks for being here this morning. Curious to know how you did with those longer repetitions and stays and how your body's feeling now. Hopefully we accentuated the 2 sides and then have managed to integrate you back in. So be well. I'll see you Thursday.
Take care until then. Thanks.